Picture it. There I was, stood in a classroom full of my school friends, about to tell them about God. And it is still one of the scariest things I've ever had to do. There I stood, insecure Ben, chubby Ben, not the coolest, not the smartest. I was never part of the cool crowd at school. And in my mind, I was kind of thinking, how can God use me to do great things? Someone like me, why is he using me? But Jesus says in the Bible that all of us are called to do great things for him, no matter who we are. And as disciples, it is our mission that we are all called to do amazing things for him.
Ezekiel 37. The hand of the Lord was on me, and he brought me out by the Spirit of the Lord, and set me in the middle of a valley. It was full of bones. He led me back and forth among them, and I saw a great many of bones on the floor of the valley, bones that were very dry. He asked me, Son of man, can these bones live? I said, Sovereign Lord, you alone know. Then he said to me, Speak life into these bones, and say to them, Dry bones, hear the word of the Lord. So I spoke life as I was commanded. And as I was prophesying, there was a noise, a rattling sound, and the bones came together, bone by bone. And I looked, and the tendons and flesh appeared on them. Skin covered them, but there was no breath in them. Then he said to me, Prophesy to the breath and say to it, This is what the Sovereign Lord says. Come, breath, from the four winds and breathe into these slain, that they may live. So I prophesied as he commanded me, and breath entered them. They came into life and stood up to their feet, a vast army.
I love that story of Ezekiel, of how God gave him a dream of a valley filled with skeletons, and then God breathes life into them and they come back to life as people who are totally sold out disciples for God. It's also a story of how God used Ezekiel, an ordinary man just like you and me, to do extraordinary things. And that's what God is calling us to do today. You see, whoever you are, wherever you are on this journey in life, God is calling you to do amazing things for him. Today, we are called.